In the days when the fields gave no bread and the sky held back its rain, there was sorrow in each step she took, and a house that would not remain. So they left the land of promise behind, turned away from Bethlehem's name, to a foreign place with unfamiliar winds, where no one called on the same God's name. Time came quietly, took its due, first her husband, then her sons. 3 widows stood in a hollowed home, with nowhere left to run. Grief can empty a living soul, till even your name feels gone. She said, "Do not call me Naomi now, the Lord has dealt me wrong." 2 stood there at the edge of choice. One turned back, one stayed, not for safety nor for gain, but for love that would not fade. With a voice both soft and strong, she spoke what she could not undo, a vow that would outlive the years, a path she chose as true. Where you go, I will go. Where you stay, I will remain. Your people now will be my own, your God through joy and pain. Where you die, I will lie. There will I be laid. Nothing but death will part our lives. This vow I have made. They walked back into silent streets, where the past still filled the air. "Is this Naomi?" the people said, but she would not answer there. Beside her walked a quiet strength, a foreign bride unknown, with dust upon her faithful feet and courage not her own. When the harvest rose in golden light, she bent to glean the grain, gathering what the edges left, through labor, through the strain. There was a man in those fields that day who saw what others missed, not just a stranger in borrowed land, but a life of faithfulness. He gave her rest, he gave her drink, let her walk in safety there. Told his men, leave more behind, let kindness fill the air. And the hand no eye could see moved through each hidden thing, turning quiet faith and daily work into the rise of a king. Where you go, I will go. Where you stay, I will remain. Your people now will be my own, your God through joy and pain. Where you die, I will lie. There will I be laid. Nothing but death will part our lives. This vow I have made. In the hush of the threshing floor, under cover of the night, she asked not for silver or gold, but for covenant and right. Spread your garment over over me. Be the one who will redeem, not a cry of fear or need, but a step into God's dream. At the gate it was made complete, before witnesses clear and true. What was lost was restored again, and a name was made new. Where you go, I will go, through the famine, through the flame, through the years of loss and waiting, I will still remain. Your God will be my God, your people now my own, and the faithfulness sown in hidden fields will be fully known. She who came with empty hands now held life close and warm, and Naomi, once stripped of all, was carried through the storm. From a vow made far from home to a child in Bethlehem's line, a quiet thread the world could not see became the root of the King divine. Not by power, not by sight, but by love that chose to stay. The story of Ruth still calls to us to walk that